kind of in that same frame of what we was talking about with Dion, because of course Dion is an athlete and caused some controversy with that situation, switching schools. But I want to talk about another controversial athlete in the United States of America.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. The guy with the best ball handling skills in the game.
Yeah, that nigga that tough. Let me tell you something. Before we get into the Kyrie Irving discussion, I just 3 nights ago? I just watched Godfrey, the comedian. He got a podcast called "In Godfrey We Trust," and he interviewed a Hebrew on out by the name of Rudy Rockman. Man, it's one of the most important interviews in all of this chaos that's going on with the Jewish anti-Semitic conversation. This is the interview. Rudy underscore Israel, I believe, is his Instagram. But he dropped some heavy shit, and the interview is marvelous, my nigga. It's out of all the shit that's going on that transpired with Kanye and Kyrie, I feel like this is the most important interview and dialogue of all that shit, because he said some shit on it that I was gonna do a post on it, and I'm glad I'm doing this interview so now I don't have to do the post. But he was like, he said he had a problem with Dave Chappelle's monologue on Saturday Night Live, and I thought that shit was the funniest shit, because he was like, he's normalizing anti-Semitism. But the fucked up part about it is him and Godfrey had a conversation about how they marketed Jews. Like, if everybody in the world close their eyes and say Jewish, you're gonna see a certain type of image of person in your mind. You're gonna see a white motherfucker with a certain type of nose, with a certain type of look, maybe wearing certain type of clothes.
Certain dark color hair.
Yeah. You might see the motherfucker with the curly fry sideburns, you know what I'm saying, with a certain type of name. That's how they marketed Jews. But Jews, it's Jews that look like me. It's Jews that's Indian. It's Jews of all kind of hues and colors. And he was like, oh, it's anti-Semitism. That nigga, but this nigga here is like an Arab Jew. And what I wanted to tell him was, the Jews that Dave Chappelle was speaking of wasn't you, my nigga. You talking about, oh, it's anti-Semitism, but nobody would be anti-Semitic against you, because we wouldn't know you was a Jew unless you told us. We have been conditioned for a motherfucker to see a certain type of Jew and recognize that as a Jew as soon as we see him. If I look at any nigga in this room and they of a Jew bloodline, I don't know, because society say them niggas ain't Jews. Jews look a certain type of way, and you don't look the type of way that what they say that Jews are supposed to look. So the Jews that Dave Chappelle was talking about in his monologue was not you. When he said it's a lot of Jews in Hollywood, he wasn't talking about you, cake ass nigga. So why do you take offense to it?
Why do you think it has been supposedly a misappropriation of the way Jews look?
You know, from my point of view, and this is merely speculation, but it's a lot of truth to it. A colonization mindset, excuse me, like a white person mindset has spread throughout the world. And it's used to control communities, countries, the way people think, the way people view things. Because somebody just sent me some shit in my DM today that I watched in Israel. All the white Jews in Israel was telling the dark Jews to go back to their own country.
Palestine.
No, they was talking to Ethiopian, Nigerian Jews, all the Jews from Africa.
Right.
But we are all Jews.
Right.
And y'all are not even from the bloodline of Shem, which makes you Shemitic, which makes you what supposedly the Bible says is God chosen people. Cause me personally, I don't believe in none of that whole ass shit. I just believe we all a bunch of niggas on this earth. Cause motherfucker be like, oh, miracles. Well, why did miracles stop, my nigga? Why haven't I seen a miracle? Why ain't this nigga seen a miracle? Why ain't this nigga? Let me ask you something, bitch ass nigga. All these motherfuckers in the Bible talk to God. If I walked up to you and say, brother, God told me to tell you, you gonna say, get the fuck out of my face. Nigga, God ain't told you nothing. So why God stop talking to people all of a sudden? God never stop talking to you, bitch ass nigga. Ask yourself a question and see don't you answer it in your own mind. That's God, bitch ass nigga. You are a God, bitch ass nigga. You dumb ass nigga. Y'all done bought into this bullshit that y'all been so, man, I hate you niggas, man.
Why is it that anti-Semitic is such a sensitive thing? What's deemed to be anti-Semitic? What do you feel like is
It's a control thing like anything else, my nigga. Especially right now in today's time, like you can control niggas with words and terms, nigga. Oh, you fat phobic, you homophobic, you transphobic, you anti-Semitic. Words is more dangerous now than ever, my nigga. Terms. That shit is dangerous as fuck right now today, my nigga. A nigga will tell a nigga something and a nigga will be on tomorrow you'll see him on TV apologizing. Man, I would never apologize for how I feel, my nigga.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings. It's called that for a reason. I would never apologize for how I feel when I feel like what I feel is real, my nigga.
So ultimately you feel like anti-Semitic is a terminology that's been manufactured to structure perception.
Yeah, to control motherfuckers.
It's a relatively new term.
It's been around a while.
It's been around, but I would say in the last
30 to 40 years.
I would say especially the last 15 years.
No. It's been around before that.
It's been around, but I'm saying that.
But it gained this.
In the last 15 years, it's gained traction.
Yeah. But a lot of shit has gained traction within it because the way we use words and the way people want to control you and the way people want to accept information and Society is the enemy of truth today.
Society is the enemy of truth today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got motherfuckers who would prefer to see a fat, funky, cheesy, chunky bitch like Lizzo dressed in some shit. And if a motherfucker tell her, bitch, you fat. And bitch, you need to lose some weight, bitch. You unhealthy. But you want motherfucker, oh, you can't say that. She's beautiful. No, the bitch is not beautiful. My dick ain't gonna get hard for that cake ass nigga. She might be, yeah, I understand her energy and her essence, and she's a pleasant person to be around. But do I want to fuck her fat fuck ass? Fuck no.
So society is the enemy of truth, meaning that
because a motherfucker won't tell Lizzo.
Most people like bullshit.
Yeah. Because a motherfucker won't tell Lizzo, hey man, you unhealthy, man. Maybe you need to change your diet and think about eating healthier food, man. Because your lifestyle is going to be the cause of your death. Even though we all going to die, but then a motherfucking ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I've watched 3 generations of my family die from bad health issues. So I'd be an ignorant, stupid, dumb, bitch ass nigga to sit here and follow those trends knowing that my pops died from health, my grandmother died from health, my great grandmother died from health. Nigga, I watched it. So what the fuck do I do? That's why I work. Motherfucker be like, Smack, you work out and you eat. I'm a vegan. Yeah, nigga, cause fuck trying to take 20, 30 pills every day like my pops did.
Yeah.
That shit ain't, and these white folks ain't trying to heal you. They just trying to keep you on some medicine and get paid off of it. You want to get healed? Go to Water Tree in South Park on MLK and Van Fleet, nigga. Everything in there is Dr. Sebi based, cake ass nigga. That's the shit that's going to get you up off of these white folks bitch ass medicine. Because they just want to keep you sick, cake ass nigga. They not trying to heal you. White folk can give a fuck if you live or die. But if they could keep you alive and keep you on this bullshit and keep you paying, man, the biggest dope dealer right now is pharmaceuticals, nigga. These white folk got it going on, nigga. And I probably should have said they just killed 3 motherfucking billionaire crypto niggas. They killed it. You seen that shit?
I seen it.
Yeah, they killed the shit out them niggas. They mysterious. So I seen a post. They mysteriously died.
Or whatever.
Yeah, man. Why these people tough, nigga? The coldest thing in this world is a narrative, my nigga. If you don't control your own narrative, you don't control shit.
How you structure the understanding of a certain situation
or people or thing, and then you control it and you broadcast it across the world. That's why niggas are viewed like we are viewed. Because white folks control a narrative of black people in America. They tell everybody outside of America, niggas ain't worth shit. Niggas is lazy. They thieves. They don't want shit. So
how do we control our narrative though? What's the best way?
Social media is doing a real good